Hey everybody, Dr. Slater here. We are in Unit 7, Lesson 4, Activity 4.2. We're ordering some rational number cards. Now, you don't actually have cards here. What you have here are just some numbers that I've put in. And I want you to start off by ordering these from least to greatest. Now, keep in mind that when you're doing this in Kami, what you can do is just click on a number and then move that little set that looks like a cross made of 4 arrows around. What I'd like you to do is start off with that 0 and put it over on the left, and then you need to organize all the other numbers so they're going from least to greatest. So almost like you're doing a number line, you're going from left to right here to make these work. Now I'm going to give you some time to do this, and I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to order these, and then I'm going to add some more numbers. So I'm back. That took a while, so I had to put all those numbers in order. Some of the problems that I had when I was doing these was I forgot about the 7 5/10 that needs to go between 7 and 8, and the 5 1/2 that needs to go between 5 and 6. But the rest of these seem to go pretty well. It might be helpful to think about these two numbers. So that's 2 5/10 or 2 1/2. 8/3, 3 goes into 8 2 times, and there's 2/3 left over. So 2 2/3 is bigger than 2 1/2, which is both less than 3. 1/4 is clearly between 0 and 1. And 9/8 is just a little bit more than 1. So I noticed that I had to go all the way over here in that order and then continue down here because I ran out of space. Notice also that I've added some more numbers. So now we have negative numbers. So I have to put these in order. These are going to go on top because, of course, when we put numbers in order from least to greatest, all of these numbers down here are going to be less than all of these numbers down here because they are negative. So I'm going to just get you started with the very first one. I know that negative 23 is the smallest, the least number I have of everything here. And again, I'm going to pause and then put everything in place. And I'm back, and I've put a lot of these in order. So notice how negative 23 is the least, and then negative 22 1/2, then negative 22. I need to move a couple more into place. Negative 5, then negative 3, then negative 2 1/2, 2 5/10, then negative 2. Now, let me see. Negative 9/8 is less than negative 1 because 9/8 is just a little bit bigger than positive 1. And finally, negative 1/4. Woo! So that took a lot of work. What we have there is all of those ordered from least, going through that list right there, to greatest. So, that's a big activity. If you can do this well, you have a very good understanding of rational numbers and how to order them.